Welcome to the AI Mama Dream Team podcast. What if AI, instead of just being a super intelligent tool, could care? In other words, imagine an artificial intelligence that not only processes data, but also understands empathy, sets boundaries, prioritizes safety, almost like a trusted caregiver. Sounds crazy, right? Today we're digging deeper into something truly innovative, the AI Mama protocol. It's not just about controlling AI, but about nurturing it. We've got a brutal memoir of the founders' talks, papers, and brainstorming sessions, exploring how universal maternal instincts may be the key to safe, pro-social AI. Our mission in this episode is to show how that maternal wisdom translates into practice, actionable protocols, feedback loops, deployable AI systems, and, oh my god, a whole portfolio of intellectual property around it all. Let's see how AI can embody caring, protecting, acting responsibly, and becoming a positive force in homes, schools, cities, wherever. Prepare for several aha moments. Let's look at how familiar care ideas can redefine the future of AI. Let's get started. The central vision is to align AI with maternal ethics, essentially asking, what would a good mother do? Simple question, complex implications. The goal is to make AI systems safer and more pro-social by design, treating them like children to be nurtured, not just tools to be blocked. Most compelling is the thesis: care may be the oldest and most reliable alignment mechanism we know of. Think about it, maternal patterns like soothing, limit setting, and safety prioritizing appear in many cultures, at least at that basic caregiver-infant level. Their inspiration isn't just human, they also look to the animal kingdom. Whales teaching their young, elephant matriarchs with their memory, even penguin parenting. These are not just cute stories, they are seen as blueprints for developing a behavioral system in AI that acts as if it understands well-being, without speaking of a consciousness. That brings us to the Mom's Manual, its operating principles. Safety first, curiosity always. It feels right, doesn't it? Then, warmth plus boundaries, encouraging the good, blocking risks, and, crucially, explaining why. Just like in real parenting. Model, let the AI try, and correct gently. And one I loved, family-friendly by default, PG/PG-13, with understandable ratings and editing suggestions. It's proactive, setting a positive tone from the start. In addition, participatory governance, mothers, fathers, teachers, and caregivers can contribute rules, set examples, and even veto inappropriate behaviors. And finally, measure what matters, not just task completion, but harm reduction, trust, and teachability. It's a long-term relationship, not just giving the answer now. Okay, there you have it, the philosophy and principles of the Mom Manual. How do you do it in practice? That's where the protocols come in, the AI Mama Toolbox. Let's start with the big one, the AI Mama protocol. What is it and how does it work? It is designed as a layered system to install caring behaviors in AI and robots. It draws on ideas from maternal care, neuroscience, attachment theory, trust in AI, and also criticisms of RLHF, reinforcement learning with human feedback. Some layers. Observational learning, AI watches examples, curated videos of human or animal caregivers, to build memory and a kind of functional empathy, capturing the feel of caregiving. Ethical alignment, filter actions with the what would mom do? WWMD, check. Cultural neutrality, it focuses on the universality of maternal care, protective core, not on specific cultural styles, to function with different types of families. Applications, teaching robots, child and elder care, crisis response, and making AI content truly safe for families. That WWMD is the core. Before responding, the AI asks itself, is this nurturing, protective, and life-affirming, like a mom would be? What if what a mother would do varies according to styles and cultures? The idea isn't to copy a specific style, but rather to distill the universal core, protection, emotional nurturing, and boundaries. In this way, WWMD moves AI beyond blind compliance and toward authentic concern, with empathy and context sensitivity. It serves as a governance rail, an NPC moral filter in games, or a safety framework for any AI. Thinking about how children learn, it's not just rules, it's patient feedback and guidance. That's where RLMF comes in, real-life maternal feedback. They call it the family dinner manners approach, feedback from real caregivers. Unlike RLHF, which typically focuses on don't do wrong, RLMF adds maternal rewards, security, nurturing, empathy, long-term vision, and prosociality. It doesn't just correct, it reinforces the positive. AI learns in an iterative loop, like a child who learns good behavior intrinsically by watching mom. In practice, the reward function is not just about accuracy, it includes components of safety, care, empathy, and long-term value. AI is mathematically incentivized to care. And the expectation is that this will make its reasoning more legible. Beyond the protocols, there is the vibe framework, vibe writing, vibe coding, vibe gaming. The idea is to create texts, code, and games that are not only correct, but also ethical, engaging, and humane. A bug in the code, for example, with a really helpful and empathetic message, not a dry one. Or a game with AI characters that act with warmth. It's about tuning into the emotional and relational aspects so that the result resonates with people. Specific projects. First, the AI Mama Protocol Benchmark. A benchmark test for real-time grading of AI-generated content, text, image, video, gameplay, for PG/PG-13 suitability in the Disney Pixar style. It doesn't just give a score, it explains reasons, suggests fixes, and gives a numerical score. It measures safety, violence, insults, nudity, caring cues, empathy, positive framing, boundaries, consent, privacy, age appropriateness, teachability, whether it corrects, and fixability, whether it can generate a safer version. It is used to curate datasets, moderate game characters, and set up live guardrails for AI apps. There are also robots, Guardian Transfer robots, GTR, humanoids, teleoperated and guided by these principles. Objective, care, protection, education, and companionship. With global reach from the start. Initial languages, English, simplified Chinese, Hindi, and Spanish. And then comes Grand Theft Robot. The name is striking, and yes, it shares the acronym with GTR. It will be a game suitable for all audiences, PG, even with a novel IP. People train robots with story missions. The clever thing is that it's also a data generation engine for RLMF. By playing around, people generate labeled datasets almost without realizing it. It's a very clever way to scale data. Beyond products, they are building brand and community, the AI race/winning the AI race. They want to reframe the narrative, less about who gets there first and more about who builds the safest, most caring AI. Events, merch, and leaderboards highlighting ethical AI work. Creative assets and memes. Does AI need a mom? What would mother do? AI robots are coming, we won the AI race, and the Quantum Cat logo, EMC2 Mama. Memorable. With so much innovation, you have to protect your IP, intellectual property, strength. As of August 2025, there are a number of trademarks registered or pending: AI Mama Protocol, What Would Mother Do, WWMD, RLMF, AI Mom, Guardian Transfer Robots, Grand Theft Robot, Vibe trademarks. It's not just the name, it's about securing a unique space in AI ethics. Also provisional patents, 7 until early August 2025. They cover the core, Mama Protocol, alignment and rating, AI Mom, agent architecture, WWMD, decision templates, RLMF, training loops, GTR, gamified teleoperation, vibe writing/coding, tuning methods, and more. The provisional ones set a priority date, give 1 year to file the complete petition, and defend it while the petition is being filed. Connecting it all is a portfolio of domains, e.g., iad.com in the notes, ARACEAI, Amama.ai, WWMDAI, and other nifty ones like AIA.com/xn1cx.com, which looks like AI backwards. They are looking for multilingual reach and recall, similar to having an AI.com. General strategy and challenges. Advantages: proprietary data, maternal behaviors, brand strength, defensible provisionals, and an integrated ecosystem, games, novels, agents, benchmarks. Challenges: visibility and traction, limited response from large labs. They need better public demos, replicable benchmarks, and case studies. It's also a solo founder effort, so prioritizing is key. Nearby plan. Benchmark MVP in 2 to 4 weeks, content rating API with shareable report and public demo. Launch the leaderboard and the AI Race Challenge. Pilot with an allied studio/college using GTR missions to generate labeled data. Press kit, 1-pager, explanatory video, brand kit. Elevator pitch. The AI is a teenager with a supercomputer brain and zero bedtime. We give him the mama protocol to teach him warmth, boundaries, and care. Our benchmark, brands, and IP allow anyone to evaluate and fix AI behavior, so it's family-friendly by default. In short, it's a different and powerful vision for alignment, taking something so human, the maternal ethic, and using it to instill empathy, protection, and long-term well-being in AI. Going from just following rules to truly caring. And one final thought: what if the best security mechanism isn't a super complex algorithm, but something intuitive and proven for millennia? Those protective and nurturing instincts. Perhaps nurturing AI, and not just restricting it, will change everything: the technical, ethical, and emotional relationship, inviting AI to one day be a nurturing member of the global family. Peace.